Parky, first of all, just your overall thoughts on the win tonight?
Brilliant to get a win. Scored 4 goals, so it's obviously really pleasing considering the last few games we kind of struggled. So yeah, delighted with the win.
A very competitive game as well from Leeds' point of view, and I think we got everything we needed out of the game.
Yeah, they're good. you know, you can see by them. They've got a set way of playing, which is like the first team. Difficult for our lads to kind of manage that, but we thought they did really well with it.
I think it was a sort of a clash of experience against youth in many ways tonight.
Yeah, it was. They were a really young side, but our lads dealt with the challenge really well. And you know, what more can you ask? Winning the game 4-1. Some decent performances. Would have liked to have got a clean sheet, but it wasn't to be. And yeah, we're really pleased with the win.
And as well, minutes into the legs of players that needed it as well.
Yeah, because you know, a lot of the lads out there haven't played too many minutes. We've obviously brought players in, so them games are brilliant for those players to get the minutes in the legs.
Just speaking to Nicky Maynard then about the first goal that came about. Was anyone expecting Clarkie to take the ball 40 yards?
No, but you know, that's the kind of way they play. You know, the man to man, and you follow the men. So you know, Clarkie's experienced, obviously recognised that, stepped into the space, picked out a good pass, and you know, that was probably our best move of the game really.
And Nicky's tucked it away nicely. It's sort of what he's been doing his whole career really, what he's been brought here to do as well.
Brilliant, yeah, I thought he took his goals really well. His second one I thought was a fantastic finish, took it in his stride with his first touch, great ball from Stephen Walker. Touch and a nice early finish before the goalkeeper got set, but like you said, that's the kind of where the experience showed, I think. You know, like I said, Leeds, real young side they brought here tonight, really energetic, and like I said, difficult to play against, but you know, our lads put in a show worthy of the 4 goals.
And Nicky himself, he's got that fitness and he's got his goals, so it's sort of killed 2 birds at one stone there, I suppose.
Yeah, like we said, you know, minutes in the legs for the boys who haven't played too many games, you know, because of the players that we've brought in. There's lots of competition for places, and you know, if you find yourself out of the team or the squad, then you know you've got to put performances in games like this to try and justify getting into the manager's first team. Like I said, the result really good. We're really pleased with the result. Score 4 goals is fantastic, and them games can be really difficult. They're the type of games you've just got to try and get through and try and get some goals if you can. Credit to Leeds. I thought their young boys were fantastic in their application and the way they went about it, and played some really good football. Had long periods of possession because you know that's what they're geared up and they're set up to do. But yeah, overall, you know, a good workout tonight. And
a good example of a player trying to get into the manager's first team. Sam Foley came with 2 goals today. He's been threatening to do that as well in recent weeks, hasn't he?
Yeah, Sam gets in there really well. You know, lands on things in the final third. Again, another experienced player who's been doing that for a long time. So yeah, great for him to get a couple of goals as well.
And finally, just overall, a good confidence builder to take into Saturday now after the disappointment of last week.
Yeah, like we said, 4 goals and a victory. So you know, after the last couple of weeks, that's the most pleasing aspect of today.